This is Matthew Botman. He's going for computer information technology. Here is the evils of procrastination. Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you for that great introduction, Stacy. So, right off the bat, I'm going to have to exit my speech. Actually, I will have to go over there. My video is Procrastination, the musical by Bite on YouTube. And it's cookie.
Procrastinating. Why work? We could be gaming. Procrastination for the win.
I have to start this diet because my prom's a week away. So I'm only eating veggies and I'm starting that today. But I'm getting really hungry and those cookies look sublime. Fine, I'll have just 1 or 2 or 10. Why not? It's not a crime. We're procrastinating. No better way than eating.
Cause nothing else could possibly compare. I'm procrastinating. It's really fascinating.
I know there's work to do, but I don't care.
Oh yeah, it's all.
I should probably do my laundry.
I should probably feed the cat.
But right now we're playing Halo.
YOLO!
Headshot.
You take that!
You should probably call the doctor.
Never mind, it's just a scratch.
But your arm's gone.
It's a flesh wound. Now come on, let's play some catch.
I have organized my desktop now. I'm all set up to work. Wait, that picture's kind of crooked and it's driving me berserk. Now I might as well just color one my pencils one by one, and my papers and my files. I can't work until it's done.
We're procrastinating.
All day I sit here waiting for just the perfect moment to begin.
We're procrastinating.
You're procrastinating right now.
You're procrastinating. Why are you still here watching? I'm sure that you got things due long ago. You're procrastinating. Please leave a thumbs up rating. Go do your work.
Hey guys, we're the 85 Brothers, and thanks for watching our video.
Question of the day.
What is your preferred method of procrastination? Let us know in the comments below.
Make sure you subscribe for more weekly videos.
And if you like this song, you can download it, link down below.
Thanks for watching. My name is VJ.
I'm Antonius.
We are the 85
Brothers. Wrong timing there. Oh well. Skip that. Oops. This thing's not working. It's glitchy now. Technical difficulties. Died on me halfway. Come on. Okay. Let's try. Okay, so my central idea is I'm looking to help people to stay focused on the task at hand and not procrastinate. And I am a very good example, like the last 2 speeches and also this speech. I did not make note cards, so I'm going to be jumping around my pages. So, not the greatest idea, but we'll get it. I'll get it. So, my points are problem, solution, benefits. First, the problem. What would happen if you procrastinate? The ways you can stop your procrastination, and what are some benefits if you don't procrastinate. So the problem, or problems, some people have a problem with leaving things to the last minute. I believe if you take time to look at what you have to do, you should be able to figure out what you need to do by the due dates. And if you do procrastinate, you may end up not having a really good grade, or your time might go over 10 minutes. Some people think that they just don't have time to do it, and that's just, you have plenty of time. If you get off YouTube, you get off Facebook, Pinterest, all these social medias, you would be able to probably understand it more. And here's a famous quote from Mr. Martin Luther King Jr. talking about procrastination. We are now faced with the fact that tomorrow is today. We are confronted with the fierce uncertainty of now. In this unfolding conundrum of life and history, there is such a thing as being too late. Procrastination is still the thief of time. Life often leaves us standing bare, naked and dejected with the lost opportunity. The tide in the affairs of men does not remain at the flood, it ebbs. We may cry out disparity for the time to pause in her passage, but time is deaf to every plea and rushes on. And that was Mr. Martin Luther King Jr., just to be safe. I did not put who this one was. It was Eric Jeffrey or whatever, and he says that, believe it or not, the internet did not give rise to procrastination. People had struggled with going back to ancient civilization. The Greek poet Hesiod, writing around 800 BC, cautioned not to put your work off till tomorrow. And the day after, the Roman consul Cyril called procrastination hateful in the context of affairs. He was looking at you, Marcus Antonius. Greek names I'm not able to pronounce. What's become quite clear since the days of Cyril, that the procrastination isn't just hateful, it's downright harmful. In research settings, people who procrastinate have higher levels of stress and level of well-being. In the real world, an undesired delay is often associated with indirect retirement savings and missed medical visits. Considering the season, it would be remiss not to mention past surveys by H&R Block, which found that people cost themselves hundreds of dollars by rushing to prepare income taxes near the April 15 deadline. And then I have some fun little pictures that show how a daily person might go through. I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I do it tomorrow, I'll still do it tomorrow, never do it, and do it right before deadline, which is the night before, it feels like, or an hour before you get it. And then I have another picture, a few pictures, and I know that might be a little hard to say, but this is how it goes. What most people feel like. This isn't due for a while. I'll relax for now. Maybe I should get a head start. Nah. I'm busy right now. Watching YouTube videos. Just taking a short break. I still have time. I don't need to sleep. And then I'll never procrastinate again. But then it repeats the next time. Come on. And then some more excuses. I feel like it, I'm too busy, I'll do it after this, my cat looks hungry, should go feed her, it's not due until later, I still have time, I'll do it tomorrow. This one, the one about the cat, would probably be mine, or I still have time. But I'm certain all of us have had those moments. And then here comes the solutions, the ways you can stop your procrastination. Now that we know what the problems of procrastination are, we can solve them. I believe if you take the time to see what you need to do in a timely manner, first you can write all the items that you need to do for the week, or depending on what your subject is. So you can do you can plan tasks that follow the SMART tip strategy. I have another quote, and it's from Lifehack RSS, and it says, break your work into little steps. You may be able to stop procrastinating so much. Part of the reason why we procrastinate is because subconsciously we find the work too overwhelming for us, and I've had that many times. Break it down into little parts and then focus on one part at the time. Soon your task will be so simple that you'll be thinking, gee, this is so simple that I might as well just do it now. And yeah, it's pretty much saying if you break it down into little things, you should be able to understand what's going on. And don't just look at the worksheet and go, nope, not doing it, not doing it. Because then you end up not really doing it. And then you can organize yourself as well. Another quote from Lifehack is to get a buddy. And here's the quote: having a companion or buddy makes the whole progress much more fun. Ideally, your buddy should be someone who has his or her own set of goals. Both of you will hold each other accountable to your goals and plans. While it's not necessary for both of you to have the same goals, it'll be even better if that's the case, so you can learn from each other. I have a good friend whom I think to regularly, and we always ask each other about our goals and progress in achieving these goals. Needless to say, it spurs us to keep taking action. So, my buddy would be Miss Carrie Simmons. She and I both work really hard together, either finishing that last math problem in my math lab or trying to figure out our outlines. And then all through Facebook, or, well, it's mostly Facebook, using the webcam and private messaging, which is pretty fun. And the third thing, don't think you can't do anything. Because if you think you can't do it, you might as well just get out of the class. You're wasting your time pretty much. If you feel like you can't do it, just leave. If the buddy's not helping, if the list isn't helping, if nobody's helping, nothing's helping, you might as well either stop and go to it another time or just try again. And the benefits, and now that we know the problems and solutions to them, we can see the benefits and consequences of not procrastinating. The benefits are that you will feel less stress, mostly, and be happier in your daily lives. And then it's pretty much opposite in consequences. And here's a quote from Mr. Joseph Benson, who is in the room right now. Making a list is a very good point. Almost everybody can avoid procrastination on their own. People who don't have time is just an excuse that they give to get out of work. If they make a list, then they are much more likely to get it done. Just about this in another class, so I know what I'm talking about. Pretty much he's saying if people make lists, and that's good, and people just don't have time, it's just a load of, I can't say it. So in conclusion, we have learned how procrastination can harm your hope and classes, what ways you can try to fix the problems, and what are the benefits and consequences of it. So the very next time you have an assignment, schedule a date and time to do it, set a reminder in your phone, and don't be late. And maybe make a list or two. And let's not procrastinate with ending this speech about procrastination. Oh, well, I went ahead of my speech.
All right.